Hey guys, this is Stephanie from the main campus. I first just wanted to say that I love and miss you guys so much. I think sometimes we get used to having people that we love all the time or having certain things that we love all the time. And then when we don't have them, we realize just how thankful we are for them. And man, I am so thankful for you guys and so thankful that I get to be a part of this big family. I don't know about you, but lately I've been feeling a little bit weird. Sometimes I feel sad, sometimes I feel lonely or scared or worried. Sometimes I'm just bored. I mean, things around me right now just seem kind of scary and a little bit uncertain. I can't really control anything. Do you guys ever feel that way? Well, lately I've been spending some time talking to God and reading what He has to say in the Bible. And I've been asking Him to help me with these things that I've been feeling. And I've started to kind of learn something lately, and I wanted to share that with you really quick. So really quick, when I was reading in the Bible, I saw in Philippians 4:6-7, that it says we should be anxious or worried about nothing, but instead we should pray and give thanks always, or be thankful. And then God's peace will guard or protect our hearts and our minds. I don't know about you, but sometimes right now it feels really easy to be anxious. It feels easy to be worried or scared. But it doesn't always feel so easy to always be thankful or to always pray. So I was thinking, I really want God's peace. I want to feel peaceful. I want God's peace to guard and protect my heart and my mind. So how can I do that? How can I be more thankful? And how can I feel like I can just pray and talk with Him more? Okay, really quick, I want you to do something for me. I want you to look at this picture, okay? Look at this picture. Okay, guys, tell me how beautiful it is. Don't you see all the pretty things? Tell me about all the pretty colors you see. Isn't it so bright and happy? Wait, hold on. Wait, Oh, you guys only see the dark, scary clouds you guys just see the storm, don't you? Okay, hold on. What happens when you look up? Oh, that's better. Now you guys can see the pretty colors. Do you see the pretty rainbow and the bright blue skies and the pretty birds flying? You just had to look up. Guys, sometimes I think this is like life. I think when we're just looking at all the dark and dreary and scary things around us, that's all we can see. Everything just looks scary. But what happens when we look up? What happens when we focus our eyes up on Jesus? Then we start to see all the beautiful things around us. We see all the things that we can actually be thankful for, right? The storm, it might still be there. It didn't really go away, did it? But when we look up, even though there's a storm, we can see all that there is to be thankful for. We just had to look up and focus on Jesus. So, what does this look like? To look up, to focus on Jesus, to turn our eyes to Jesus. Well, I think sometimes that means choosing to talk with Him, to spend time talking with Him. I don't know about you, but have you ever had a conversation with someone and you're trying to talk to them, but they're just looking around and they're not paying attention to you, and you're like, hello, pay attention, I'm talking. I think that's the same with God. I think sometimes if we focus on Him, if we choose to keep our eyes on Him, then we can have that conversation with Him, right? We can tell Him about the things we're worried about or that we're scared about, and we can tell Him about the things that we're thankful for. So we have to choose to look up, to focus on Him, and then choose to talk with Him. I think it could also look like reading His Word. When we read the Bible, we read what He has to say. That's part of that conversation. Reading our Bible is another way that we choose to look up or to look at Jesus, to focus on Jesus. In the Bible, in Psalm 121, 1-2, it says, I lift my eyes up to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. And then in Psalm 141 it says, but my eyes are fixed on you, Lord. In you I take refuge. And in Psalm 25 it says, my eyes are ever on the Lord, for only He will release my feet from the snare. So again, guys, I think we have to choose, even though everything is scary around us, even though there's some things that are a little uncertain, or just kind of a bummer. We can choose to focus on that and to only see that, or we can choose to look up, to lift our eyes and focus on Jesus. And then when we do that, we see all the beautiful things that there are to be thankful for. Because do you remember what Paul said back in Philippians 4? He said, if we want God's peace to guard our hearts and our minds, we have to pray and talk with Jesus and give thanks. Be thankful always. Okay, so when we leave here, I have one more challenge for you. I want you to make a list of 10 things that you're thankful for. Okay? And then I want you to spend some time and talk with Jesus and tell Him about all of those things that you're thankful for. Thank Him for those things in your life. Okay, I'm going to start with a few of mine, okay? Number 1, I'm thankful for my family and that we're all healthy and safe right now. I'm thankful that we have food and we have a house to live in. And number 3, I am so thankful for all of you. I'm so thankful that I get to be a part of this big family and that I hopefully will get to see you so soon. Okay, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Remember, it's easy to focus on all that's going on around us that seems scary, but our challenge is to choose to look up and to focus our eyes on Jesus, to see all the beautiful things that we can be thankful for, and then to spend time praying and talking with God and telling Him, thank you. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day. I hope to see you soon. Bye.